No.
Sorry,
Hello.
guys.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. What happened? Where were you?
I just ride to my grandma house to take the computer back.
Okay, okay. Where are you now?
I'm in my house.
Okay, good, good. Did you do your homework?
I do, but I don't know how to send it to you.
Okay. Can you send it on Skype?
Let me try.
Did you write it down? Then,
No, I just recorded.
okay. No, because I thought if you wrote it down, you can just read it to me.
Oh,
Okay, but try and send it. It's okay. No problem.
okay. Here.
Are you coming right?
Have you seen it?
No.
Today I would like to introduce to you. Yeah,
Yes. Now it stopped.
I just sent it to you
Okay, let me have a look.
in Skype.
I heard something, but then it stopped.
Can you open it?
No, I haven't received anything yet.
Do you want to hear it? Now I will open it again.
Okay, open it and let's listen.
Today I would like to introduce to you about my dad. My dad's name is Bao, and he is 4 years old younger than my mother. He is now 46 years old. He is a manager in a restaurant in Ho Chi Minh City. He's a bossy person because he always tell me what to do. But he also funny because he always make me and my mother laugh and tell us a lot of funny stories. Uh, he's also generous too because he about twice a year he found an organization that help orphan children or poor people in remote area. He's interested in something related to speed, for example, cars, motorbikes, and he's a member in the Vietnam Motors team. He also like listening to music when he in his free time, and he's very interested in playing remote controls car. And not only do his not he not only do well in his job, he's also very helpful, and he usually help me and my mom doing housework, and he also care about my study and care about my mom too. I love him so much.
Very good. Okay, a couple of things you must remember when you talk about plural things. What do you add at the end?
S.
S. So, for instance, you said my dad tells a lot of story. He tells a lot of stories.
Okay.
And he gives funds for poor people. Funds. I think you said funds.
No, I said found.
Foul. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Found in the foundation.
Foundation. Can you spell that for me?
I will type it here.
Okay. Oh, fund. Yes. That's a fund.
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 Oh.
Yeah, he gives funds. So he gives money, the same as giving money.
Yeah.
Funds.
Fund.
So you can give a fund, or you can give a lot of funds.
Fund. It means.
Fund. Yes.
But I think the word found is mean build organizations.
Build up an organization. Okay.
Yeah.
No, funds is.
You establish it.
Yes. But building up an organization is not giving funds. If I give funds, I give money. Building an organization is building an organization. So, does your father give money to an organization?
No. He and his friends in motor team gather together and go to remote areas and give presents to poor people.
Okay, give presents.
Presents.
Okay, perfect. If you give funds, you give money.
Oh.
All right. And yes, that's all you must remember, to put your S's behind your plurals. Otherwise,
yes.
Very good.
Thank you. Good.
Okay, let's see. Where are we in the book? I will share my screen with you.
Okay.
Oh, did you ask your mom for the book on the computer?
Yeah, but she don't know how to use my computer, so she
Okay.
can't open it, and her computer is incomplete. Sorry.
But she can email it to you
Okay.
from her company. She just emails it to you.
Okay. After the lesson, I will call her to email it to me. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Let me share the screen. Okay, so we stopped at the end of 2.
Yes.
So we will start with number 3. Listen to a candidate answering a question from exercise 2. Now we did 3, didn't we? Which one was
Yeah,
it?
yeah, we did it. Yeah.
Yes. So
We did
number
it.
4.
Number 4.
Let me
Okay.
make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, listen to the candidate's answers again and assess it. Choose the best description. Assess. What does that mean? If I have to assess something.
No, I don't know.
You know, assess. Read the sentence and see if you can see if what does it mean. Listen to the candidate's answer again and assess it. Choose the best description. Assess.
Assess.
Assess. What is a synonym for assess?
I don't know.
There's a synonym right there. Choose. Choose. Can you?
Assess.
Yes.
Is synonym to choose.
Yes. I must look. They can give me 3 answers. I must choose the right one.
Okay.
Or sometimes I will have. Let me think of an example. I will have a bowl of fruit, and someone will tell me assess it and put them in different groups. So I put the bananas there. I have to decide which one is better, which one is worse. Pick the best one. Assess.
Okay.
So
choose the best one.
Yes. Choose the
Yes.
best one. This one is the best. This one is not as good. That one is the worst. Assessment.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so let's listen to number 4. What? I can't remember. What is it? Oh, 6.
The 6.
6.
Number 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not going. Oh, there we go.
Track.
Okay.
My father is a doctor. He helps people. He works in a hospital. He's very kind to people.
Okay. Did you get that? Or must I play it again?
I really don't understand the.
Okay, let's look at the question. So, oh, what am I doing? Where is it now?
Go down.
So it's up. In one more. No, one more. Where are we now? There we go.
Okay.
Okay, listen to your. No, one more. Listen to the candidate's answer again and assess it. Choose the best description. Number 1, the information in the answer is relevant or not. What was the question? Let's see. Question exercise 2. Listen to a candidate answering a question from exercise 2. Read and listen, examine the instructions, complete the page. Okay, I think let's quickly listen to the question.
Yes.
And then we'll go back to the answer. So we want to listen to number 5.
Track 5.
Hello. My name is Steve Smith. Could you tell me your full name, please? Thank you. Can you show me your identification, please? I'd now like to ask you some questions about yourself. Tell me about your family. What does your father do? How much time do you spend with your family? Are people in your country close to their family? Do you prefer to go out with your family or your friends? Where do you live at the moment?
Okay.
Okay.
Did you get all the questions
Yes.
that he was asking? So now we go back to 4. Relevant. The information in the answer is relevant, not relevant. What does relevant mean?
Relate.
Yes. So,
Can you show me the question, because I don't have the question paper here. But I have the answer paper.
The question is not in the book. You must listen to the question. The question is not in the book. Yeah, you must listen to the question. So, what did he ask her? First he asked her, what's her name? He asked her...
Identification.
Okay, let's listen again quickly to the questions. Right.
I heard it.
Okay.
What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 question?
Yes. Yes.
But they just have 6 answers.
Okay, but don't worry. You must listen to, they're different. One will be for one question, the other one will be for another question. We don't know which one. You must decide. So listen to the answer again. Number 6. Listen to 6 again quickly.
Track 6.
My father is a doctor. He helps people. He works in a hospital. He's very kind to people.
Was one of his questions about her father?
Yes.
What did he ask?
They don't ask, they just answer it.
But he said, can you tell me something about your father? Go back. Wait. Go back. Go back.
One.
Track 5.
Hello. My name is Steve Smith. Could you tell me your full name, please? Thank you. Can you show me your identification, please? I'd now like to ask you some questions about yourself. Tell me about your family. What does your father do?
There. What
Yeah.
does your father do? Yes. What did she say?
My father is blah 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 work in a hospital.
Yes. So is it relevant or not?
Yeah, it is relevant.
Yes. Very good. Okay, let's go back. Number 2. The answer is very short, okay, very long. What do you think?
Okay.
Yes, okay. Number 3. The candidate that speaks with pause at normal speed, very fast.
I think at normal speed.
Very good. The vocabulary is relevant, not relevant to the topic.
Is irrelevant.
It is relevant. Say again, it is.
It is
Yes,
relevant.
yes, yes. Good job. Where are we? Number 5.
The pronunciation is clear.
Yes, very good. And number 6.
There are no errors in the grammar.
Perfect. Very good. Okay.
Oh, I understand now.
Read your answers to the same question. Record your answers to the same questions. Maybe we can record your answers to the same questions. Okay. So, all those questions, did you write down the questions? Do you want to listen again to the questions and write down the questions?
They have a question. Which one do you want me to answer?
All of them, but not now. Not now. You must, he says, give me your identification.
Full name, identification, family.
Yes.
What does my father do?
Okay.
How much time I spend with my family? Rồi,
Now
and,
that will be your homework. All
okay,
the
that's fine.
questions you must record exactly like he asks the questions, and you answer the questions for yourself.
Teacher, one question, one record, or just one record for all questions?
You can record all of them.
Okay.
You can start, my name is so and so, my ID is this.
Okay.
And you can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay, good job. Let's see. Listen to your answer and assess. Okay, it looks like we'll have to do it. Otherwise, we come back for your homework will be then 5 and 6. Because when we listen to it, I can tell you the information in the answer is relevant or not.
Okay.
So next class, we will do 5 and 6. And I will be the, what's he called? The assessor. And I will tell you, yes, it was relevant. Oh no, oh yes. Good, very good. All right.
Okay.
Number 7. How can you improve your answer? Choose 1 or 2 pieces of advice below to improve your answer. Then record your answer again. Okay, maybe we'll have to do the recording today. Look at number 7. Which one would you pick? Give a longer answer. Practice giving answers that are 2 or 3 full sentences. Imagine you are speaking to a friend and speak at your own normal speed, not too fast and not too slow. This is all good advice. You must remember this. Go back to the vocabulary section and learn more words for family.
Where is vocabulary section?
Must be in the front of the book. It must all be, yeah? We learned Okay, the vocabulary would be the positive adjectives,
Oh,
all the adjectives describing people. Pronunciation is good,
okay.
and that's easy for you. You know all of that. So it's just your adjectives that you must remember to put in.
Okay.
Okay, so that's easy. Where were we now? Okay. Go back to pronunciation section or use your dictionary and practice saying difficult words. On Google, if you go to a dictionary, they will, there's a little speaker.
Yes.
And they will pronounce it for you. So if you battle with a difficult word, Google it, press the speaker, and then you can practice your pronunciation on very difficult words. Okay. And go back to the grammar section and check your understanding. So all of these are very good. Which one do you think you need to do most?
Sometimes I have long answer, but it's not much related to the question.
Yes, you must remember it has to relate. If it doesn't relate, then you're going to lose marks.
When I worry, I usually speak fast. But when I speak fast, it's there are a lot of mistakes in pronunciation.
So number
but
2.
I speak slow, I will worry again.
Number 2 is good for you. Imagine you are speaking to a friend and speak at your normal speed. Not fast and not slow. Just normal. Okay, so that is good advice. Alright, so you must imagine speaking to your friend. Stay on the topic. Don't go off the topic. And otherwise, your vocabulary is good. Pronunciation, you must just remember your S's with plurals.
Okay.
And otherwise, that's good. Let's see. Choose one more question from exercise 2. Okay, let's go through exercise 2 quickly. I will play the question and you will give me the answer. Let me play it and I will stop. Which one are we now? Yeah.
How much time?
Track 5.
Hello, my name is Steve Smith. Could you tell me your full name, please?
You go. Could you...
Answer.
Yes.
My name is Bùi Thị Thủy Tiên.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you show me your identification, please?
Shows it means just show them, not you don't have to tell them the number.
I think that's a good question. I'll have to find out for you.
Okay.
I don't know if you show, but you can practice telling. It's always good. You
Okay.
Just write down any number and you just say, my ID is ABC 12345.
This is my real ID.
Okay.
My ID is 272729559.
Okay, let's carry on.
I'd now like to ask you some questions about yourself. Tell me about your family.
My family had 3 people. My parents and I. My name is Ting and I'm a student. my mother name is Huyền, and she an accountant in Adidas company. She is a friendly person, and she's very care about me and my dad. My dad name is Bảo, and he's 4 years younger than my mother. He's a manager in a restaurant in Ho Chi Minh City. He's a bossy person, but he's also funny because he always make me and my mother laugh. That's all.
Okay, I just want to write down some stuff. Listen to the next one.
What does your father do?
My father is a manager in a restaurant in Ho Chi Minh City. That restaurant sell noodle and beef, and my dad found it, and he's and it's worked very well, and it has development so much, developed so much.
Okay, next one.
How much time do you spend with your family?
I just stay home, and because I'm in the summer time, and I will be a new student in International University in September. So now I just stay home, and because my parents go to work from morning to afternoon, so every night we gather together, have dinner together.
Okay.
Are people in your country close to their family?
I think some, for example, USA, when people in 18 years old can live apart from their parents, but in Vietnam, even some people, even when they married and have children, they can live with their parents too.
Okay, next one.
Do you prefer to go out with your family or your friends?
I think I would like to go out with my families because when I was a child from now, I have never went out with my friend. Despite some occasion that school organize and a class will come together, we not say about it, but I think I prefer to go with my family because my family has just my parents and I, so we are so close, and I think I should spend more time with my family to what can I say that? To understand more each other, and we like to have fun together.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Where do you live at the moment?
Now I live in Tân Vạn Quơ, Đồng Nai province. Đồng Nai province is from is what about it will take you about half an hour from Ho Chi Minh City to go to Đồng Nai province. It's not so crowded like Ho Chi Minh City, but It's peaceful here, and next to my house is a river, and I like this place.
Okay. Okay. Can you? I want to give you a tip. Can you remember what it means? A tip.
It's been some small thing that can make me better.
Some good information.
Yes.
Okay. This first one. It doesn't matter where you take the test. It doesn't matter who it is. They will always ask you, what's your name? What's your ID? Where do you live? Tell me a little bit about your family. So you must write these questions down and write exactly what you want to say, and you study it so that you don't have to think. When they ask you, tell me a little bit about your family, you already know, you've studied it.
Okay.
And then you
Learn
don't
it.
have to think.
Learn it by heart.
Yes, because you know he's going to ask you. If you go
Okay.
in 1 year's time or 10 years' time, they will always ask you, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me about your family. They will ask you, tell me about your school. Tell me about your work. Then you don't have to think about it. You've studied it and it's in your mind.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened if they ask me tell me about myself, but I tell when they ask me tell about myself, can I tell them about my family, my mom, my dad, or
No, only yourself. Let me
okay, only myself.
let me quickly unshare quickly. Okay. Can you see
Okay.
me? Okay. So if you ask me, tell me about myself, I am not gonna say, well, my mother is very nice and my mother lives in South Africa and she's got a dog. That's got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
So when I ask you, tell me about yourself, what is that relevant or not relevant? If it's not relevant, you don't say. If
Okay.
it's relevant, you speak. Okay.
For example, if they ask me tell them about myself, how many sentences should I tell them?
Also, not too long, not too little. You say, I'm still at school, I am going to university, I'll be at university for how many years? 4 years. I've got a lot of friends. You don't want to talk too long, and he sits and goes, oh, you make it not just, I'm 18, I go to school. That's too short. You
Okay.
go ahead.
Sometime in my class, when my teacher told me to tell them about myself, I tell them about 4 or 5 sentences, and then I stop, and they just look at me. I'm so worried whether I speak so little like that.
If you say just one sentence, it's too
Yes.
little. It's too little.
Yeah.
You can say 3, 4 sentences,
Okay.
but not 10 sentences. That's too much.
It's too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let's see next one. Okay. So where were we? So record the answers. So I asked you the first. Okay. So where are we? No. Okay. So what I want you to do, go and did you write down all the questions? Have you got all the questions that he asked you?
Yes, I got all the questions. 8 questions.
Okay, so those 8 questions, go write down something, and then I want to listen to it again. And if it's too short, we fix it until it's perfect, and then you keep that and you study it.
Okay.
And then you don't have to think about it again. Then you
Okay.
just study it. Because this is something they will always ask you. Who are you? Where do you live? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me about your family. And then you don't have to think about it.
Okay.
Less stress. Not so much stress. Okay. Let's go to the exam tip. We're going to come back. So that will be your recording. That's going to be your homework.
Okay.
Which one is it? Listen. Where is it? Record your answer. So from number 5 will be your homework. 6. And then we fix it for you next class.
Okay.
And then you don't have to ever think about it again. You just study that.
Okay.
Perfect. Exam tip. The questions in part 1 are on general topics about your life. Your answers are from your life experience. There is no right or wrong answer. So yes, that is what I'm saying. We write it down. You think what you want to say. We write it down. I help you make it not too long, not too short. And once you have that, you don't have to think about it'll be in your mind.
Okay.
Alright, so that's your homework. Let's see. Exam practice. Read the part 1 question, record your answers to the questions. Okay, you will tell me, which country are you from?
Now I tell you.
Yes, which country are you from?
Hello, I come from Vietnam. Vietnam is an Asia country, and in Vietnam we have a lot of beautiful landscape.
Okay.
The weather.
Okay, stop. Now it's too much.
Oh.
Which country are you from? I'm from Vietnam, and Vietnam is in Asia.
That's all.
Yes, because now you're going to say beautiful landscape. That's irrelevant. So I'm from Vietnam, and Vietnam is in Asia. Or you can go a little further. Vietnam is in Southeast Asia.
Okay.
Perfect. Because they just want to know, where are you from? That's it. Do you have a large family?
No, I don't. My family has 3 persons, my parents and I.
Finish. Very good.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand now.
You can say my family has 3 members. Members instead of persons. It's just a better word.
Okay.
Or you can say we are 3 family members. My mother, my father, and I. Yes, go ahead.
When they ask me, do you have a large family? Do I have to answer, no, I don't?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
You will either say, yes, I do, or no, I don't.
Okay.
So, no, I don't. We have 3 members in our family. My mother, my father, and I.
Okay.
Then they know exactly. What does your mother do?
My mother is an accountant in Adidas company in Nhơn Trạch province.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now I know exactly what she does, which company, and where. Very good.
Okay.
You must remember to write this down so that you always say the same. Do
Okay.
you live with your family?
Yes, I do. I live with my family in Dong Nai province.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So listen to 3 more part 1 questions. Write the questions, then record your answers. So we're going to listen and you write down the questions. What number was that? Number 7.
Track 7. 1,
What do you do?
2,
How would you describe your family?
3,
Who is important to you in your family?
Okay.
Okay, did you get all of them?
Yes, I get all of them.
Okay, can you tell me what is question 1?
The first question is, what do you do?
Number 2?
Second is, how would you describe your family?
Good.
And number 3 is, who is important to you in your family?
Perfect. Okay, I will give you 30 seconds. You can write down your answers.
Excuse me.
Yes.
They ask, how would you describe? It means I describe it.
Yes. How would you describe your family? So you can use a lot of what are they called now? Where are they? I can't remember.
Vocabulary about.
Yes.
Okay.
Adjectives. You can use a lot of adjectives.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, so you write down your first answer and I will help you fix it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, number 1.
What do you do? I will be a new student in International University in Thủ Đức.
And give me a date. I will be a new student when?
Okay. I will be a new student in Ho Chi Minh City in Thủ Đức in September.
Perfect. What you can say, are you still at school now? Or you finished with school?
Finish high school.
Okay, you can say, I just finished high school and I will be a student in...
Okay. I will learn this by heart. Okay.
Okay, remember, but if you take the test in 6 months' time, then this will be different.
Okay.
Maybe you've already started university, or when will you take the test? When do you have to take the test?
I will try my first test maybe in October.
Before university.
Yes.
Okay, then you can still say, I just finished school and I'll start university, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Good. Okay, number 2.
My family had 3 members, my parents and I.
What was the question? Give me the question again.
How would you describe your family?
Okay. You can just add a little bit. You can say, my family has 3 members, my mother, my father, and I. We are a very happy family because we, and you just put one because we do something, and
Okay.
then you finish. You just say why you are happy.
Okay.
Okay. Then third one.
Who is important to you in your family?
Okay.
I am more influenced by my mother because she spent time with me more than spend more time with me than my father, and she's always care about my study.
Perfect. Very good. Now you must just learn that and get the pronunciation right and not go Otherwise,
Okay.
very good. Very good. Okay. So if you listen to yourself, those 3 questions, do you give a long answer? Those were good. They're not too long. They're good. Speak at a normal speed. Yes, when you speak at a normal speed, you speak very well. That's when you start speaking too fast, then use vocabulary for describing people. Very good. Use correct pronunciation. You must practice a little bit here and there on your pronunciation, but it's not a big problem. Little bit of practice and it will be there. And use positive adjectives correctly. You are not bad at all. Definitely. So remember your homework. Let's quickly go over it. And I've given you quite a lot of information. Number 5.
Number 5.
Yes. Record your answers to the same questions. So, those 8 questions, you're going to write it down. The answers to all of them. And I will help you next time with them. Maybe they are perfect. I hope they will be perfect. If they're perfect, I don't have to help you. And if you study them a little bit, then you won't have to go, And otherwise, it's very, very good. So next class, we quickly go over that. And then we will start with the new one, free time. Very good. Okay. Have you got any questions for me? Let me quickly put on Skype again. And one thing, what is very important? Your answers always have to be relevant.
Yes.
If it's not relevant, they're going to say, oh no. So remember, always has to be relevant. Very important. Any questions for me?
No.
No. Can you pass your test now?
Maybe yes.
I think the first one, if you write it down, if all the basic information questions, who are you, tell me about your family, I think you will be good with it. But we will see next class. So that's your homework. And I hope you do your homework so good that it is perfect. I think you will.
1 hour is so quick.
I know, it goes very quick. Unbelievable. Wow. But it's because you are a good student and you are learning very well. So that's why time flies. That's
Okay.
the good saying. Do you know the saying? Time flies.
It's been time fast
Time
away.
goes so quickly.
Yeah.
1 hour feels like 5 minutes. Then you say time flies.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, then. That was a nice class. I always enjoy speaking to you.
Thank you.
And then I will see you. What day is today? I will see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow is Thursday.
Thursdays.
So I'll see you tomorrow and Friday.
Thank you.
Good job. All
Bye.
right. Bye bye, Tin.